Son Gohan, son of Son Goku. Yeah, you know who he is. Badass as a kid and then kinda went downhill after he went to the city. Most hot topic ever since Dragon Ball Z first debuted. Has the highest potential out of all the Saiyans alongside Trunks now as well. But he's the only one who does not live to the potential. I'm Kevin X and welcome to another episode of Deep Look Dragon Ball Super Series. On today's episode we'll talk about Gohan and why the hell did his power decrease so much and why it makes sense in Dragon Ball Super. But before heading to Dragon Ball Super territory, I would like your attention for the time period between the Cell games and the Majin Buu resurrection, for there are important aspects that must be covered. Firstly, Gohan grew into the body of an adult. Even if you do not train, we will not lose that much strength due to our bodies grow, especially if the user has Saiyan blood as well. That decrease in strength will be countered by his physiology. So that countered a bit his lack of training, even during 7 years, which is why his power did not decrease that much from the Cell game. Secondly, he did not stand around studying all the time, as we can see in the beginning that his heroic actions have been going in that area for 10 days, and later Bulma mentioned how Gohan cannot stop playing the hero. Like it or not, he fights and exercises, so that also helped in decreasing the rate of how much his power dropped. While he wasn't in optimal shape like during the Cell saga, it's not like he was completely out of shape, as we'll cover further ahead. In fact, the information given to us by Vegeta and Goku is that he slacked off, which by definition means to stop putting a lot of effort, further exemplified that he did in fact keep exercising as we discussed before. The rest of the Buu saga we all know. He trained with the Z-Sword, got a power-up from the Elder Kai, and unlocked his hidden potential, and though I must point out that it was not said at any moment that he could not become a Super Saiyan again. And then he remained the strongest of warriors until the Battle of Gods when Goku attained the power of a Super Saiyan God, which was then he became number 2. Now that we are into Dragon Ball Super territory, what happened in the first saga? We know that in the beginning Gohan kept all his mystic power up and strength when he charged at Beerus to no avail. But then little time passed and completely lost everything basically. He barely became able to become a Super Saiyan. To answer the question, all we have to do is go into Gohan himself and turn to Videl. She was pregnant, for crying out loud. And Gohan, being the good husband he is, he completely gave up on any kind of exercise to further help Videl and Pan. His muscles shrunk and he became more of a bookworm than he already was. Probably not even leaving the household to take care of Videl. He was so out of it that he wasn't even sure he could become a Super Saiyan when Frieza attacked. That was to show how much he had not used Ki, which like any muscle can decrease rapidly if you do not exercise it, but I might add that I did like his scene in Revenge of Frieza, as I liked his outfit. As we can see here, Toei didn't like the potential wasted at all, so they added that little bit of Piccolo's death in Revenge of Frieza so that Gohan could have the little training session with Piccolo, foreshadowing his return. But the Universe 6 saga came, and the manga had a different line in the anime when they were talking about Gohan. In the manga they do not even consider Gohan, whereas in the anime Gohan was actually excited to participate, which was a little weird. But in both versions he was not even able to travel with the gang, which was a little contradictory. The thing is that Gohan has never been very fond of fighting ever since he was a kid, and we can clearly see that they fixed that in the filler when he spars with Goku, which I might add is a very awesome scene that brought a tear to my eye and made me smile all the way through it. But then Chi-Chi came in to stop it. Damn her. And after that little training sequence with Piccolo, we were finally able to see some muscle back on Gohan's body after the Frieza saga. And now with the new opening we get the hint that he's finally able to get back his mystic power up again. Exciting stuff, but that's all I have to say, and I hope it shed a light on Gohan's predicament. Thank you for watching, and leave a like and comment as I would like to know your feedback, as it helps out a great deal. I will also leave here the link where I talk about Goku Black and the Super Saiyan Blue transformation. This has been Kevin X, and I'll see you guys next time.